Okay, we're recording. So the first question I want to ask you is, can you tell us what your next single will be?
I can't tell you.
It's going to be Gone, 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 right?
I don't know. We'll gotta wait and see what happens. There's like, I went 12 songs on the album, so we'll have to see what the song will be. There's a lot of choices.
Is there a favorite song that you would like to be the next single?
Man, I love them all. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. They all kind of represent me in different ways, so they all have their own sound, you know, and meaning. So I wouldn't be disappointed with any of them.
Okay. I mean, the second question I'm going to ask you is, there have been some tweets around from, first of all, Rob Thomas from Matchbox 20, and a venue in Kansas City confirming that you're going to be opening for Matchbox 20 at that venue.
I don't even know what my schedule is.
Oh, come on. You can't make anything. We're going to play
Rob
for
Thomas
them.
is a great guy. I met him the other night. The other night at Home for the Holidays, I think. And met the whole band. They were just awesome, nice guys. And Rob Thomas, he's one of my heroes. And you know, he's an amazing lyricist. And he's a nice guy. I saw that he tweeted me. It was awesome.
Yeah. So, your album is out now, and by the way, I mean, I have to admit that I was critical at times of you when you were on the show.
Yeah.
But that album, just, I think it's fantastic.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
It really, really impressed me. Not only the songs that you didn't write either. I mean, you've co-written some really fantastic songs, and so do you feel like you've been represented as an artist with this album, pretty much?
Yeah, like you said, I mean, I wrote half the album I wrote by myself, and the co-writes, which is interesting, you know, those guys, they wanted me to make the album that I wanted to, and they kind of just were there to push me to write, and so I really appreciated that. And you know, like Greg Wattenberg, the producer, produced it, he would let me make some decisions on some things, like, you like this little guitar part here, and I'm like, no, I don't like it. He's like, all right, you don't have to use it. And it's, you know, it's nice to have like all those people wanting me to have my own album and do that. So,
what did you learn about yourself from the writing process? From like, because you probably haven't done a lot of co-writing in the past.
I haven't, no.
So what did you learn from that?
It's like blind dating. You know, you never know what's going to happen. So there are some, you know, great ones that turned out really great, and great songs, and you know, there's some co-writes that just didn't go well, but still made some friendships out of it. You know. And everybody's different on how they write and music, lyrics, and stuff. And, you know, it's very interesting though. Sometimes whenever it works out, it's a lot of fun. You know, everybody's kind of excited, so it's good.
So in what direction would you like to head in for your next album? I mean, you thinking about that yet?
I've been thinking a little bit about it, but not quite a lot yet.
Is there something you'd like to do on the next album that you didn't do on the last one?
Have a little bit more time.
Yeah.
Only had 3 weeks to do it, so maybe hopefully get at least like a month and a half. I want to keep it short though, because it seemed like it worked for the best, because we didn't overthink, you know, anything or overproduce anything. So I like the way it kind of panned out. Yeah, you weren't expecting it to go. You were a little nervous about doing it in such a short amount of time? I was, and I mean, luckily I had some of the songs written before Idol and some I wrote during and after, and so it was just getting in the studio and getting it done, but it was still long hours. From cutting guitars to mastering, it was very tough.
Was the recording process what you expected, or completely different?
It was different, definitely. Just because I think the biggest reason because it was so fast, and I didn't have time to really sit down and really pay attention quite as hard as I wanted to, because we had to move on to so much. And but there's a lot of things I learned, and it was a great experience, and I can't wait for the next one.
Yeah. So do you prefer that to maybe your live, performing live? Is performing live your favorite thing?
Oh yeah, definitely. Love performing. I mean, I'm getting nervous as crap to do it, but it's a lot of fun, especially tonight. You know, just getting up there and jamming with the guys. That's what I do.
Do you have any events planned? Any big events coming up?
I think just a lot of radio, and I think I have like this week or so long radio tour that we're doing, and that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to go through Atlanta and whatnot, so I'm excited to go there.
Okay, one last question. Do you know what you're going to be playing for New Year's Eve Live? Can you spill that? You're going to be playing the New Year's Eve Live for Fox?
I'm sure I'll just be playing home.
Are you getting sick of that yet? I'm not sick of it yet.
I love the song.
And it's amazing because you were a little cautious about that initially, and I can tell from the way you sing it now that you've really made a connection with that song.
Yeah, well, just like I told him, it took me time to grow on it. I mean, I knew it was a great song, but to not have anything to do with it, it was just hard to really do that. But now live, I've made it more of my own and just playing it out. We had a lot of fun with it.
Okay,
So
I have one more question, and that is, do you realize that you're the first idol to have made inroads into the AAA radio format?
I don't know. I didn't know.
Yes.
It's crazy.
I mean, the fact that you are #1 on AAA as an idol, because they are really kind of consider themselves alternative, is amazing.
Yeah.
None of us who follow the charts ever thought that would happen, ever.
That's insane.
And it's just
a blessing.
amazing.
I mean, I'm just
Amazing.
thankful for the blessing.
So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And you know what you've done is you maybe opened the doors for other idols to be played in that format.
Yeah.
Because they see y'all aren't,
Yeah.
corny and cheesy.
Definitely. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's awesome. I'm so thankful for everything that's happened.
So anyway, thanks for speaking with me.
Nice to